Hey, hey, ho, ho! Welcome back, degenerates, to the Shadenhall Mages Guild, where we found ourselves after wandering blindly through the wilderness last time. Oh.
Well met. Well, I've heard that nasty
and clearly, they continue just to talk. Gossip is apparently universal to the Mages Guild. Ooh, you look like a person I should have immediate interest in. So let us talk to Island Lily.
I'm only a conjurer, but Orantor is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Who? Besides, what's wrong with conjuration? I like conjuration. Let's go ahead and ask her about Nirnroot.
I can't help you if you don't show me what you're talking about.
Oh, I guess we dropped off on Nirnroot. Well, never you mind. Ooh, what about recommendation?
That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck.
Thanks, I guess. It's not the most
For
reassuring.
You, of course.
Oh, and she already loves me. Loves me to death. That is kind of nice.
You never know when you might need a good, strong push.
She is...
Best to stock up now while you can.
Shut up. She is the Shadenhall Guild Alchemist. So yeah, her and I are going to have some fun. And if this is not fun for you to watch, I apologize, but I must buy things. Everything. Everything that she's got and I can carry. And we'll go ahead and start buying arrowroot. I'll buy just about everything, like I just said. Dragon's Tongue, it's a nice plant, it restores some health, but I'm not really interested in it right now. That also costs a little too much for me to want. I'm going for the cheapies.
You drive.
Yes, I drive a hard bargain. Tell me all about it, but don't.
I let that go too cheaply.
Yeah, milk thistle, that actually you shouldn't have let go so cheaply. That's an amazing plant. Again, not so great for our run. But, you know,
Bargain at any...
in a general sense of things, it's good.
You drive.
The ubiquitous rat meat. Of course, I want all of that. I can get my greedy little hands on. Somnolus. Right now, not very useful.
You drive.
But it will be.
That's
yes, it will be.
That's a
And
good...
buy Stinkhorn, because it's Magica. Tiger Lily, sure, why not? I have the money.
You drive. You bought.
And that's all she's got at the moment. Let's go ahead and see what we can sell her. Just to take the weight out of our pockets. Really ought to be haggling up a little higher. See if I can, anyway. I didn't want to get rid of these. Oh, and lo and behold, we can haggle her higher. We certainly don't need that many of these. Hell, how many have I used? Maybe one. That's a bit more like it. Check out the prices she's selling, or buying stuff from us for. It's not too shabby at all. Alright.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, I will be back. Right now, I'm not going to do all that alchemy. But it will be done someday.
Well, what have we here?
Naskia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
I understand her parents are against her.
Weren't you just talking about... Yeah, that was disgusting.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Silver. If I cared about silver, I'd... Didn't you just ask? Never mind. I'm not even gonna pretend to pay attention. Hey, and we have a basement. Let's get away from the gossip and explore. I'll take the gold. Why not? It's there. Also have some books. Mostly common stuff, things you can find on any shelf. However, the First Holy Revolt increases my mysticism. I'm not terribly familiar with this book. But if you want to read it, now you know where to find it. Because it's kind of long for me to just sit here and read. But sure, I'll grab it up. Why not? I like skill books. Okay, what else have we got lying around here? Ooh! I will definitely take those. What I don't use, I'll sell. Arthur, you're just giving me such an odd look. It is my guild hall, you know. I'm allowed to go and loot rampantly if I really want to. I mean, if I really need it. And nothing interesting in there. Oh, well, that door needs a key. I do not have a key. Therefore, why don't I get a key then?
Hey there.
I don't have a key.
I understand.
Never mind.
To teach alteration to anyone who will obey.
I heard he
Alteration.
learned about alteration because he's scared to fight.
I resemble that remark. Get him, Scampy.
Good to see you.
Oh, well, don't get him, Scampy, if you're gonna be all nice to me. You people irritate me. Alright, I've seen... Hi. As I started to say, I've seen all sorts of people, but I've not yet seen the person get the recommend... That's interesting. Sorta. Hey, and we have expensive wine, which I do not need. We also have cheese, which I do need. Interesting glitch here. If you take that silver bowl, well, either of these silver bowls, really, you know, the contents will spill to the floor. Pretty average stuff, right? Well, in Mage's Guild, food and other such sundries return, but the bowls won't. Therefore, you will have food just floating there, and it's a fun glitch, and I will probably demonstrate it at some point. Also, expensive wine. That's not so good. You are Trayvon the Red Guard. You're still not who I'm looking for. Bah. I have no time for reading newspapers. Look, where is this fella that everybody's talking about? Also, not a skill book. Not a skill book, but interesting books nonetheless. Ah! Oruntur, at last! I required your recommendation.
Of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
Well, how nice for you.
Have a look at my wares.
Ooh, you sell
I'm sure there's
spells.
something to suit you.
Sell alteration spells that I not only can't use, don't have enough skill for. Well, even though I can't use them and can't afford them, I might go ahead and pick up just a few of these. I do like alteration. Man. That's expensive. It'll be worth it. And one final. Wow. That's way too expensive. Is there any other versions of Shield that are quite so pricey? Here we go. Alright, that's enough out of you.
Satisfied customer.
Actually, it's not, because you are supposed to
You'll
give me...
need to see Falcar about that.
Oh. Oh, crap. I thought you were Falcar.
Greetings to you.
Well, where the hell is Falcar, then? You're not Falcar. You're a Thor. Does anybody
Good
know
day.
where he is?
That's Falcar.
Okay, so where in the flippin' flip is Falcor? Oh, thank
I'm
you.
Pizza, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
No, really? I would have never guessed. However,
You've got a lot to
she
learn.
trains in alteration.
I'm afraid you'll... I'm a...
Where is Falcar?
Take care.
I've talked to everybody in this dang guild. The ones that don't, you know, just randomly leave, that is. No, I already talked to him too. So where's Falcar? Aha! Aha! Falcar! Wait, wait,
What
wait.
is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Certainly.
Oh, you like me better than you act like you do. Okay.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
I think so.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
Bad associate.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me.
What a dick.
You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
Oh, that doesn't seem so bad.
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Yes, sir. But what's a ring of
It's
burden?
not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I consider myself warned. Warned.
Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Really? We'll discuss that later. You intrigue me. Right.
I'm
Vidkun?
Dietza, magician, Mages Guild.
Yeah, I got that the first time. I kind of need the key for the well,
Don't
so...
tell me Falcar has given you the same task he gave Vidkun.
Who?
Oh dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay. Well, I think he was on his way out, so... Then again, maybe not. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. He should be leaving any moment. Right? Or he could just stand around. Oh well, apparently it's time for Super Jen to do what she does best, which is go crazy! Wait, I think he left. Is he gone?
Hope I can help.
Hope you can too.
As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about Falcar. Forgive me. Tell me more.
Well, you're not gonna like me any better,
Take care.
but he's gone, isn't he? I think he just left. Maybe I can get down the well without her. She's just kind of annoying me now. Oh, there's a well. Ah, crap. It's beyond even my immense skill to pick. Fine.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, you are still here. Nothing, sir. Nothing. I'm just standing over here for no real reason. On this table. On the table. Why can't I stand on the table? Oh, I guess the ceiling's too low. There we go. La 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 la. I am just knocking things off the table for no apparent reason. I am just a crazy little associate. You can go away now. Did he leave?
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Damn, lady. It must be the grace and charm. I think he's
I'm
gone.
Pizza.
Yeah, we know this.
As I be seeing you.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna stalk him until I am sure he has left, because he keeps, like, appearing and disappearing. it's not down here. And neither is any of this stuff anymore. Oh. Yeah, it is, but it's not on the table. I don't know. I am bored. I hate waiting for people to leave or make up their minds or whatever.
Well,
Yeah, you're still not going to talk about it.
goodbye.
What did you do that for? They're all green and glowy. Well, I mean, you were green before, but... Grr. Hey, Falcar. Falcar! Beatson wants you to leave so I can talk to her in private, so... Leave!
Well met.
I'm so glad these people don't care about me trashing the guild hall. Yeah, what's mine is yours. Go ahead and step on everything and... Wait a minute. What did I just see? Yoink! Nice. No, 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 no. Put the fists away. This is not the time for violence. Strangely enough, there are times where violence is... Hello. Just not a good thing. Alright. He's down in the basement now.
Well,
So spill the
we can
beans.
talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed.
Killed?
He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it.
Maybe he just lit out.
Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate.
Man, they love
Here's
me
the key,
here.
and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Sure. I will do that. Who is
He
Vidkun
was an
again?
associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it.
I'm sure he just ran off because he couldn't perform
You two.
complicated tasks like going down a well and picking up a ring. You know, on second thought, this is sounding a little bit fishy. So, Deetson gave us something. Something called buoyancy. Unfortunately, we cannot use it because we don't have an alteration skill of 25. Why is this? I assume that was one of my... I chose mysticism and illusion. Why would I choose mysticism? Sense life, that's right. Alteration. Well, I'm close to there, but not really close enough. Do I have any spells? To where I can practice it? Maybe. Alteration. Mysticism. Mysticism? Too much alteration for me to handle. Nuts. Well, degenerates, this is a problem.
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good evening.
Oh,
Rian Garana
I thought she was talking to me. As I started to say, but before I was so rudely interrupted by the hotness, I'm kind of a pickle here. I was counting on that buoyancy spell to, you know, work. Because it's, you know, it's a fantastic spell. However, there is a second idea, and I believe that I'm going to put this into practice. But it's going to take a little more working with alchemy. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the video short, and when I hit that level, beautiful... Hello? Right, you have nothing to say to the naked woman. We're going to do a little more alchemy until we hit level 74 and just a tiny bit of change. We'll pop the video back on, show you what happens when I hit alchemy level 75, do a little more, and then head down the well. Alright, degenerates, we'll see you soon.